Okay, it's now June 30th, 12:20 at night, and we had a huge storm here just a couple hours ago. Just huge thunderstorm went through, lightning and everything. And then now take a look at this upriver. It's me and Jesse back here, my boy Jesse at the cabin. Anyway, take a look up there. You can see that. I better just turn this over here. But there's a lot of smoke happening over there. Can't see the other end. See that? A lot of smoke coming around the corner. Must be a fire up there. Right from here you can see our buckets that me and Jimmy brought up. It was yesterday. Brought these up. Okay, I just want to point this out. It's got to be smoke. There's a lot of lightning hits all over. Okay, that's it for now. Okay, it's now June 30th, 4:06. We just got a second pad poured before it started raining big time. This is a path we got to walk down. It's all full of water. Trying to keep my boots from being covered in this. There's Jesse, the smart one here, because he's got rubber boots. And there's Bronson down there. You see there's quite a bit of rain or water coming down here, so we got to try to protect the camera here too. So where's the end of her? That's about it. We're out of here. See you later. Okay, it's July 1st, about 2 in the afternoon, and back here on site. And as you can see, we got buckets of gravel that we picked up in town. We had to put them here, but the gravel is too small. It's not big enough. I had enough for 3 pads, but this is only going to be enough gravel. I mean, I had enough for 3 pads up here, but it actually turns out the gravel is only good for 2 more pads. So we got one poured yesterday, and this is our last one to pour today, and it'll be. We kept an eye on the amount of gravel, how many buckets, and it was 6. So as you can see, we've got a half. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Jesse's down there right now. You see him in the shot here. He's down there right now. He's taking he's getting rid of or filling up the buckets with gravel, big rocks anyway. So 2 halves of those, and we'll mix them in with this, and it should be good to go. And then we've got let me show you here. As you can see, some of this there's been so much rain up here, so much rain, that a lot of these logs starting to get mold on them, and that's not too damn good. I mean, but it's so much rain. What are you gonna do? And as soon as it should dry out, but there is mold on these rocks here, on these logs. I'll take a look here. You get up close, you can see all this little moldy. So I guess it's just a good wash, a rinse or whatever. We'll take care of this and get the mold off there, because that's just not looking good at all. But as you can see, you just rub it away and the mold will disappear. So hopefully we can get rid of that, because some of these logs have got quite a bit of mold on them, like this one here. That's a lot, right? And there's some spots over here where we actually had the tarp on top for a couple of days, and it got moldy there a little more than the rest of the logs. So as you can see over here, we've got where am I looking here? There's one pad. That's the pad we poured yesterday in the rain, and there's the one from the day before. And we'll take a closer look at this. There it is, all poured, and the frame's off of it, and Marcel's name's in there. My brother Marcel, his hand. And this is my handprint here. Lens cap. Anyway, we've got found a chunk of rebar in town. Some of the nails are using. I should have had the projection a little higher on those nails because they're not really that high. But this bucket ends up sitting on there like that. And like I say, we got to cut the top of this off so that it sits down, and the concrete will sit in here. The concrete will sit in here, and then we'll fill out with concrete and put in one of these all threads here. Here they are. Here, we got to rebend them though, because they've got to sit dead center of this post and have about that much projection out of them, that much sticking out of the concrete. So we've got to rebend them. We've got to make this part of the leg, hang on a sec, this part a little shorter. So we've got to actually straighten it out and then rebend it right to about here. So it's got a little more sticking up out of the concrete here. The concrete will, once this is set and tied down so it doesn't roll around once we're pouring it, the concrete should be right level with this. And this is the exact position of our corner posts. So this big pad here is one corner, and we've got another one over there, another one over there, there. This is the next one we're going to be pouring today. And then I guess we're going to have to head back to town because we can't do anything without getting some pads in. I mean, I should have poured this one. Well, then we still got to worry about the gravel for the bucket. See, I was trying to do maybe put a log on one side, right? Maybe this side here, but we don't have the gravel for the bucket at all. So we're gonna have to go back to town, get some more gravel, get it boated up here. The Mouse, Jimmy Mouse, cousin of mine, we took a load up here. I think it was about 2 days ago, but we're gonna need some more, obviously. So we're gonna gather up all these buckets and bring them back, and I'm gonna have to try to find some rebar, some chunks of rebar, just to tie the pad, tie this pad to this, like this piece of rebar right here is doing. Hang on, I gotta turn this viewfinder over right here. Like this piece of rebar is doing. It's gonna lock the pad to this bucket that we're gonna throw in here. A bucket of cement. There's gonna be a cone shaped, like this bucket shaped, like that. So it's gonna lock. The concrete's gonna be in here to the concrete that's in the pad. So anyway, that's what we have to do. Okay, well I better get over there and pour or pull up those two more, and then we'll be good to go for pouring that pad there. And then that'll be it. We'll have to dig some more forms. Remove the form from that one over there, because that one's done. So we can use the wood behind that one and this one that we pulled apart here, and we can make two more forms, and then we'll go from there. All right, that's it for now. Okay, here we go. This is how we pull up every last bucket. You see, I got the high line above me.